Could eating an avocado every day be bad for your health, especially beyond age 60? It has a lot of good fats, is creamy, and is in almost every heart-healthy diet. But beyond 60, what used to assist might start to hurt since your body works in a different way. If you're on medicine, trying to lose weight, or having trouble with your digestion or energy, you need to hear this. Even healthy foods can quietly hurt your heart, liver, energy, or how your prescriptions work if you eat them the wrong way. Most seniors don't even know it's happening. That's why we're going to tell you 6 startling things about avocados today. One of them could show you a hidden risk to your heart or liver that most seniors have never heard of. It's not about being scared, it's about knowing. You can feel better every day by making little changes when you know how your body works after age 60. If you're over 60 and want to stay healthy and full of life, leave a comment below and tell us where you're viewing from and how young you feel today. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any easy, science-based tips for feeling your best throughout your golden years. Millions of elderly people consume avocados every day because they think it's the proper thing to do, but they don't know what's really going on. So, what's really going on in that avocado? Let's get to the bottom of this. For example, did you know that eating avocado at the wrong time of day could make your blood pressure meds less effective? The answers might affect how and when you eat this superfood for good. What are these avocado realities that no one is talking about, and why are they more important than ever beyond age 60? The truth is that even nutritious foods can hurt you if your body isn't processing them the way it used to. And beyond age 60, a lot of things start to change. For example, digestion slows down, liver function becomes more sensitive, drugs work differently, and food sensitivities that you never had before can suddenly show up. So let's look at 6 surprising ways that avocados could be bad for your health, especially beyond age 60. For example, a natural substance in avocados that could slowly damage your liver if you consume them too regularly. A common mistake that makes this superfood a secret way to gain weight, even if you think your diet is healthy. A curious connection between avocado and latex allergies, and why some individuals over 60 suffer tingling or swelling without knowing why. How avocados could mess up prescriptions like blood thinners or blood pressure pills, and what to do instead. A cutting mistake that might let bacteria from food get into your body. And how the natural sugars and fats in avocado can make some elderly people feel tired or upset in their stomachs. And you probably haven't put the pieces together yet. You might not have thought to blame the avocado, but one of these could be why you've been feeling off lately, like tiredness, bloating, or brain fog. Stay with me, and at the end, you'll know exactly how to use avocados to improve your health instead of hurting it. The avocado's secret ingredient. Let's start with something that even those who are very health conscious may not have heard of, a chemical called persin. The leaves, skin, pit, and, in little amounts, the flesh of the avocado all contain persin, which is a natural substance. This is how nature keeps bugs and mold away from the fruit. But here's the twist: what protects the avocado could not always protect you. Most folks don't have problems with the tiny amounts in the part we consume, but if you're over 60, have a sensitive liver, or have chronic inflammation, your body can react very differently. Toxicology studies have indicated that persin can harm cells in some situations. It has been related to problems with DNA, stress on the liver, and even stomach problems, especially in persons who are already weak. Your body possesses enzymes that break down small amounts of natural poisons, but these defenses can get weaker as you get older, use certain drugs, or have certain health problems. All of these things are prevalent beyond age 60. What else is? Surprising, persin is quite poisonous to animals, especially birds and pets. Animals like parrots, rabbits, and goats might have trouble breathing, have heart problems, or even die if they eat even a little bit of avocado peel or pit. of course. People are tougher now, but let's be honest, we're not 25 anymore. What your body used to handle effortlessly can now build up over time, especially if you consume avocado every day. How can you keep yourself safe without giving up the foods you love? First, don't use avocado skins, pits, or leaves in your smoothies, even if it looks like a good idea or a way to save money. That's where a person is most abundant. Second, if you eat avocados every day, give your body a rest. If you've been feeling tired, sluggish, or have stomach problems for no reason, try going without avocados for a few days a week. Third, if you have liver problems or take a lot of drugs, talk to your doctor before making avocado a regular part of your diet. You don't have to be afraid of avocados, but you do need to pay attention to how your body reacts to them beyond age 60, because what seems safe might be working against you without you knowing it. The weight gain trap. Now let's speak about something that even the healthiest eaters don't often think about: calories. Even though avocados are a superfood, they can slowly cause weight gain after age 60. One big avocado can have 250 to 300 calories, which is about the same as a piece of cake. Your body still has to break down those calories, even though they originate from good fats, especially after age 60, when your metabolism slows down and your body becomes more sensitive to inflammation and insulin resistance. What's the problem? A lot of people don't know how much avocado they're consuming. You can cut half of it up and put it on toast, put the other half in a salad, and add a piece to a smoothie. It all feels clean, but all of a sudden, you've added more than 500 calories to your day, and you didn't even feel full. Studies have shown that older people can gain weight, have joint pain, have blood sugar rises, and have inflammatory flare-ups even when they eat just a little more calories each day, especially from fats. We don't question avocado since it feels good for you. So how can you keep the good things without getting too many calories? First, think of avocado as a trade, not a gift. You shouldn't use it with mayonnaise, dressing, or butter. You should use it instead. A tablespoon of mashed avocado on toast instead of margarine is a good example. It has no chemicals and gives you fiber. Second, learn what a healthy serving size really looks like. A third of a medium avocado is roughly 80 to 90 calories, and that's often enough to reap the benefits without overdoing it. You could try cutting your avocado ahead of time or using a spoon to scoop out just what you need. Third, think about how it makes you feel. If you're feeling tired or your weight is going up even though you're eating clean, you should pay more attention to how often you're eating avocados. It could be adding more than you realize, and don't forget that your body isn't only calculating calories after 60, it's responding to them. That means that eating a few more pieces of a high-fat meal like avocado to regularly can start to change your energy, sleep, digestion, and weight in ways that are hard to see until they aren't. So don't just eat healthy, eat wisely. Avocados can definitely be part of a healthy diet, but only if they don't slip past your radar and cooperate with your body. The hidden allergy link, latex cross-reactivity, and oral symptoms. A lot of people are surprised by this, especially if you've ever had a weird tingle in your lips, a scratchy throat, or heaviness in your chest after eating avocado and never thought about it again. Avocados are connected to something called latex fruit syndrome. If you've ever had a response to latex gloves, balloons, or even a bandage, this is something you should know. Here's why: the proteins in avocados are similar in structure to the proteins in latex, so if your immune system is already a little bit sensitive to latex, it can react to the proteins in avocado and see your healthy snack as a threat. This is known as cross-reactivity, and research shows that up to half of people who are sensitive to latex also react to foods like bananas, avocados, or chestnuts. The symptoms are often modest, such as a tingly mouth, itchy lips, or a little puffiness. But for some people, the reaction can be worse, such hives, trouble breathing, or stomach problems. The hard part, most people don't even know they are sensitive to latex. You might not use gloves very often, but even small amounts of exposure, from past operations, dental procedures, or even basic bandages can make your immune system more sensitive over time. So, how can you tell if this might be impacting you? First, think back. Have you ever had an itchy, tingling, or just off feeling after eating avocado, even if it didn't seem like a full-blown allergy? Second, have you experienced minor reactions? To chestnuts, kiwis, or bananas, those are also in the same reactive family. Third, if you've ever had a response to latex, even simply a rash, talk to your doctor before making avocado a part of your daily diet. Now, to be clear, not everyone needs to take off avocado totally. But if your immune system is weak because of age or disease, even a mild sensitivity could make you feel weary, irritated, or forgetful without you knowing that avocado might be the cause. If you feel bad every time you eat avocado, you should believe your body. You might be able to convey a lot more with a little knowledge. I want to ask you something that you might not have thought about. Do you wash your avocado before you cut it? If you said no, don't worry, you're not the only one. Most people don't. We don't eat the skin, so why bother? But here's the unexpected truth. The outside of an avocado can have bacteria on it, and when you cut through that skin, your knife can pull those germs right into the flesh, which is the portion you're going to eat, and this is more important than most people think, especially around age 60, when your gut lining gets more fragile and your immune system doesn't work as swiftly or strongly as it used to. Several studies, including those from the FDA, have revealed listeria and salmonella on the peel of store-bought avocados. The risk of becoming sick is minimal, but it's not zero, especially if the avocado has been hanging out for a while or been kept wrong. What's hard is that tainted avocados don't appear or smell any different. You wouldn't know until your stomach does, and by then it's too late. So, without giving up your guacamole, here's how to keep safe. Always rinse your avocado under cold running water for 20 to 30 seconds before cutting it, even if you're going to throw away the skin. Use a clean knife and cutting board, especially if you've just cut up raw meat, eggs, or unwashed fruits and vegetables. Once sliced, store leftovers in the fridge, properly sealed. Don't leave cut avocado sitting out on the counter for more than an hour. If the avocado looks too bruised, wet, or smells bad when you open it, throw it away. It's not worth the risk. These may seem like simple things, but they can have a tremendous impact. The truth is that as we get older, our bodies take longer to get over foodborne disease. You could feel a little sick or tired today, but that could be your body fighting off microorganisms it didn't notice before. Don't miss the rinse. Your stomach and immune system will be grateful. Let's talk about something that most people, even doctors, don't talk about when they talk about avocados. This might surprise you if you're over 60 and take blood thinners, blood pressure pills, or cholesterol drugs every day. Potassium, vitamin K, and healthy fats are all helpful for most people, and avocados are plenty of them, but if you take medications like warfarin, atenolol, or statins, these same nutrients might subtly mess with how your body absorbs or reacts to those drugs. Vitamin K is good for your bones, but it can make blood thinners less effective, which makes it harder for your doctor to keep your dosage stable. Avocados have a lot of potassium, almost 700 milligrams in one fruit, but when you take them with some heart or kidney medications, they might boost your potassium levels to high, which can make you tired, give you an erratic heartbeat, or cause muscle cramps. And if you're on beta blockers, the good fats in avocado may slow down digestion just enough to disrupt how your body processes the drug, which could cause your blood pressure or energy levels to go up and down. This doesn't mean that avocados are bad, but that does imply you need to change how you eat them depending on the medicines you take. Here is what you can do. Tell your doctor everything you eat every day, not only what medications you're taking. Food is chemistry too. If you use blood pressure or cholesterol medications, make sure to eat your avocados at a different time than you take your medications. Look out for indicators like dizziness, edema, or unusual tiredness. These could be signs that your medications aren't working properly. Also, keep in mind that the environment your medications work in affects how well they perform. Even the healthiest foods might change that equilibrium without you knowing it. If something doesn't seem right, don't just check at your pill container. Sometimes it's what's on your plate. Let's put it all together. Yes, avocados can be really good for you, but things change in your body beyond age 60. What used to be easy now takes work. And here's the reality about avocado: the nutrients can aid with heart health, brain function, and even skin suppleness. But only if they help your body, not hurt it. What have we learned then? Eating too many avocados can make you gain weight, feel tired, and get inflamed without you even knowing it. A natural chemical in the fruit, could put stress on a liver that is already sensitive. For certain people, eating avocado may cause immune system symptoms that are connected to latex fruit syndrome. And if you take blood thinners, beta blockers, or renal drugs, the beneficial fats, vitamin K, and potassium in avocados can silently mess with how your meds operate. You don't have to be afraid of avocados because of any of this. It just means be mindful while you eat, listen to your body. Let your doctor know what's going on, and change things up based on how you feel, not just what the internet says is healthy. Health isn't about following trends after age 60. It's about paying what's jar inf and listening to your body. prembulletin.ong. Kunz Bear. So if you like avocados, go ahead and eat them. If they don't, you now know how to pivot with authority. You are not weak, you are now smarter. And the key to staying strong, healthy, and happy after 60 is not willpower but intelligence now. It's your turn. Please let us know in the comments if this series has affected the way you think about healthy cuisine. And don't forget to send this video to a friend who loves guacamole. You might assist them put the pieces together before they even noticed something was wrong. I never thought about how something healthy might feel different now. This isn't about being scared, it's about finally understanding my body.